Okay then guys, we have part down. Welcome to the first vlog of the year from Alton Towers. Of course I'm here with Mum.
Good morning.
And we're on a Monday, so hopefully it shouldn't be too busy. Of course, see how Wicker Man's doing. Hopefully we'll get some flames. Anticipation for the flames? Confident or what? No. No, neither am I.
I'm not confident, but I'm looking forward to the 25-year-old beautiful beast. I think I can hear.
Nemesis.
Nemo.
We'll get to do it. Of course, we'll take you around the other rides. Galactica's had the removal of the VR. Smiler's got its single rider back. All the bad decisions that the park's made have been changed for this year, which is so good to see. And hopefully there'll be more.
VR?
Yeah, I've just said about the VR.
Sorry.
So I can't wait to do Galactica, or well, Air.
Air, back to being air.
Air with the portal. So let's get inside the park. And first ride?
Well, depends on queues, I guess.
Depends on queues, but maybe Smiler or something.
Yeah, because I really do love the Smiler. And the app says the queue's only what?
I don't know, about 15 minutes. But let's get into it.
Yeah.
Here we go, we're going on to Wicker Man. First ride of the season, looking forward to it. And the flames are on. So, let's hope operations are good. Let's go. Just come through the Wicker Man shop after having a back row ride on it. Not much in terms of new merch, but it's looking good in there. The queue's a bit dirty, but the ride... Right, Mum, come on, you're not the biggest fan of Wicker Man, so
last year I very much felt it was a bit overrated, a bit sort of meh. I just really enjoyed that.
On the back row?
Back row, whipping us round, my restraint was really loose, so I was sort of out of my seat, hands up all the way. Bags more airtime than I recall from last year.
Yeah, that really whipped us up.
Really whipped us round. I really enjoyed that, so I'm going to eat some of my words.
Yeah. Yeah, because last year it didn't perform that well, but if that works as well as it did just then, with the mist, the flames, the good dispatches, and I think it's only on 2 trains in there.
2 trains, yeah, so right. What I really enjoyed about this whole journey just...
Oh yeah.
So last year in the pre-show, they fill up the room.
So it was really cramped.
So after the pre-show, it was so it was cramped in the pre-show, and then it was like a free-for-all and a bit of a scramble and a bit of a pushing and shoving to then go in the station. They've reduced how many people they put in the pre-show, they've speeded up the pre-show, no messing about, so it's a lot more controlled, a lot more pleasant.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Into the station.
That was my best experience on Wicker Man.
Yes, mine too.
That even beats riding it in the dark at Scarefest, because it broke down then.
Yeah, we had a long wait then.
Yeah. So what we're going to now? Over to X Sector?
Shall we
Let's go and smile. Okay, we're going into 13 with its obviously replace sign. Obviously this free fall Intamin family coaster. I don't know if that's what it's actually called, but that's what I call it. And Mum, you really like this one, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a little soft spot for 13. Fun.
It is such a good ride. I mean, obviously the actual layout isn't that intense or anything that special, but it's fun though, yeah?
Yeah.
And Rita had a massive queue. So I don't know if we're going to be doing that until later. Obviously it does close at 4 and it's just gone 12. So let's go on 13. Looking forward to it. Let's go. Okay, well we've just done 13, the junior Intamin coaster over here in Intamin Forest, otherwise known as Dark Forest, and that was really good. On the third airtime moment I got some really good airtime. We're on the front row, and yeah, really good family coaster. Not up to Wicker Man standards, but I don't think we're going to wait about for Rita because it's on about a 45-minute queue. I think we're going down to X Sector to do the Smiler, so let's go. But over here is where the new Alton Towers dungeon is. Obviously it is an upcharge and it looks decently themed, but overall I'm not that impressed or taken with it. It's an upcharge, they're all the same, and from what I've heard it's decent. Apparently, this isn't my opinion, but what I've heard, it's decent, but it really does need work. A bit like The Walking Dead at Thorpe Park. But yeah, we will do it at some point, just not today. But yeah, I've covered a little bit about it, just explaining why it's not in this video. So okay then, we're celebrating the start of the season and also celebrating the 25th year of operation of Nemesis. Obviously it opened all those years ago back in 94. Big One opened, Shockwave opened, this opened, 4 weddings came out. Bravo! Everything good happened in 94. So let's celebrate 25 beautiful years of Nemesis by riding this beast. Let's go. You can hear it in the background. B&M Beauty. I do like Nemesis, it's not one of my favourites, I do find it a little bit overhyped, but it has stood the test of time and it rides beautifully. Let's go. Okay, well we had quite an unusual ride on Nemesis. We're on the back row. We joined the queue and the ride broke down. We went up the lift hill and it broke down while we were on it. But how long were we on there? About 10 minutes?
5 or 10 minutes.
So not too long. The seats on those B&Ms are so narrow. So yeah, it was a bit uncomfortable, but it was a good ride, wasn't it?
Oh, excuse me, yes.
On the back, really intense.
Well, I love Nemesis, what can I say?
It's great.
It was great. We sat next to a lovely couple from Lincoln, which is where my parents live, and we were there last week. Lincolnshire. So, yes, lovely ride. Enjoyed it.
Perfect. Right, now we're going on this Skyride to go up to the Smiler. So, let's go. Can't wait to go back on the Smiler. Even though it's not in my top 10 anymore, I still really enjoy going on it. So, let's go. Okay then, we've got everything that we could dream of at a theme park. Our own gondola on the Skyride. Mom's there, taking her pictures. Yeah, Nemesis, not great that we were stuck on there. Especially with the weird seats. I mean, other people might not find that, but I'm quite big, so yeah, it was a bit painful. But it was very intense, very enjoyable, and you can see why that ride is loved. I mean, I do find it a bit overhyped, but like, people say it's the best in the UK still, it's not. Icon is so much better. You can't argue with that.
I'd say it's the best of that sort of ride.
Yeah, but we've only got Inferno to compare it to.
Well,
in the UK.
I prefer it to Black Mamba.
I'm saying UK, I'm not saying ever.
Alright.
But it's Black Mamba's better. We're heading over to the Smiler now, which will be good. Did we do it last time, the Smiler? I can't remember.
Yes, we did, and they wouldn't let us on the front. Oh
yeah, they weren't great last season, but some great news. The single rider queue for the Smiler is back, which means my favourite shot of the Smiler is when it goes over the first airtime hill, and you can only get that shot if you go fast track or single rider, so that'll be good to do at some point this year, if not today. But I think we will be going on together today, because it's 15 minutes or something last time I checked. So yeah, we're coming to the end of our ride now. So yeah, let's go. Join us at the Smiler. Okay, Cloud Cooker Land has taken a real chop to the size of it. But over here is the new Alton Towers dungeon. And to be honest, it looks good on a small scale. When you're close to it, it looks good. But when you're further away, it looks like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory covered. Like, you know, you can still see bits of the warehouse. And the fact is they haven't got rid of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, they've covered it, so it doesn't feel permanent. But yeah, we will be doing it at some point, but I don't know when. Yeah, it's definitely not today, so... out back underneath the Smiler. There we are, the beautiful Smiler. Obviously this year we'll get to do rides such as Carnan at Thorpe Park, Gold Rush at Slag Harren, and I cannot wait. Let's go. Merchandise.
I like these.
That's really nice. And there's these which I'm not too keen on. Smiler versus Oblivion, and they've done them with Wicker Man versus Nemesis and stuff like that. Those look a bit weird as well. They're all a bit gimmicky now.
I wonder if your boobs would be. Now I see it in the flesh. Your boobs would be out. Look.
Do you have actually? Are they female ones though, or are they male ones? But let's have a little talk about the Smiler in general. How was your ride? I've got them. I've got that one. How was your ride, Mum?
Really rattly. I feel a bit.
Gursty.
Well, not ache. I just a bit bilious.
Yeah,
it was really rattly.
It was really rough. Like, we're on third row again. Staff weren't great. You know. I'm not saying that we should expect to be allowed on the front, but you know, when we ask and it's not busy and we really could, then you know it's not the best. And there was also a 2 that could have gone with us, so we weren't taking someone else's turn. So yeah, not impressed that much, but personally it was rough, but it didn't bang my head once. It was a bit of a lost gravity sort of rattle. Right, so let's go. Here we are, we're going back on Wicker Man. Let's go. Wow, well, really long, really short queue for Wicker Man. Nice surprise, isn't it? Wow, let's get back on it. I mean, this has definitely been the most reliable ride of the day. And it is a beauty. Let's go. Big flames. Okay, then we've had a ride on Wicker Man. We're on, what, 4th row or something? And it was really good. Third, yeah. Yeah, sorry. And Mum, you say you've got something to say.
Coming in a minute.
You're waiting for the flames. Right, you said you got something to say.
Well, just that after today, so that's 2 rides on Wicker Man that I've thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah.
Near the back, near the front, well, on the back. I've enjoyed that more today than I did Smiler.
Yeah, Smiler was terrible.
Smiler's in my top 10, but I might have to rethink it. Smiler today was really rough, made me feel really quite bilious when I got off. And to the point where even though the queue was like this, I wasn't keen on going on again.
No, neither was I.
And that's so unlike me. I love the Smiler. So, a bit disappointed with the Smiler today. Loving Wicker Man.
Loving it. And the question I asked Mom, how does it rate in terms of your Towers coasters?
Well, it's climbing up there.
It's climbing up the what's still above?
Well, you see, normally I'd have said Smiler. And Nemesis. Nemesis I've got a soft spot for. So it's climbing up there. I think it's, today, certainly it's beaten Smiler.
Yeah, definitely. It's been also with Wicker Man, yeah, it's a good fun ride. And also, it's been the most reliable. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like how I was slating Wicker Man a bit for being unreliable. I mean, it was, so, you know, it was the truth. But yeah, today, Oblivion's been down, Nemesis has been down when we were on it, and just before. Smiler's been down, Whizz's been down, Galactica's been down. Everything today has broken down apart from Wicker Man. So I think Towers have looked after this really quite nicely. The flames are on, the mist's on, all the screens are on, the fire's on in the torches up there. And you know, it's really, really good. Flames have been on all day, all the effects all day have been amazing. Even the fake fire in the tunnel coming down, really, really good. So Wicker Man, 10 out of 10. Definitely in my top 10 coasters, just as fun as it is, and when it's fully working, it's amazing. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for Wicker.
Okay, we come into Towers Trading. There's some stuff for the dungeon. Obviously we haven't done that yet, so we're not going to focus on that. What else is new? These are new, these postcards, made out of wood. Don't really get why you'd send a wooden postcard, a £5. Yeah, I think that is just meant for merch purposes rather than, like, you know, to just display it. And there's the teddy for a family ride that looks the scariest thing in the world. Rather give the a kid a Ted from Ted. Right, what else is here? There's these nice Smiler t-shirts. Yeah, those are proper nice. And you belong to the Smiler. Not a big fan of that one. That I quite like, but I don't really wear, well, I don't wear caps apart from in work. What else? Nemesis. Anything else here? Livian, Don't Look Down. What's this one? Oh, that's good. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's a nice one. All the flume. It's a nice pin badge. Spinball Whizzer. It's a nice one. Black hole, corkscrew. Got most of them. Galactica. There's no air ones. That was nice. The smile. Nemesis. Oh, that one's nice. Wicker Man. That one's really nice. What other ones are? Oh yeah, some good Wicker Man ones. Alton Towers 2019. Enterprise. Rita. Nemesis 13. Oh, Ripsaw. Ripsaw, I might have to get a couple of them. Nice. What's down here? 13. Seen these?
In tabby, some of these.
Pretty. Wicker Man one and a Ripsaw one.
Have you got a Ripsaw on?
No? New for this year, I think.
And what deal are they doing with these?
I'm not sure.
Did you want a Dungeons one?
No, we haven't done it yet, have we? Oh, there's the... Yeah, there's the new Smiler stuff. There's the Nemesis 25 t-shirts there.
Oh, wow.
Over here. Sorry, man. Month, they're here. Yeah, it's nice. Seems a bit... I don't know. It seems a bit female shirt, that. I mean, it's a nice shirt. Don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah. Nemesis 25. Is it just me, or does that look like a bit of a female shirt?
It does, yeah.
It does.
Is it not a male version?
No, I think that is. I think it's meant to be a unisex version, but it just looks a bit shiny.
Oh, Rita.
That was a nice one for Rita. Yeah, these are the new Versus ones. I don't really like them. I'd rather choose which one I versed. Like, I'd put Smiler against Wicker Man rather than Nemesis against Wicker Man.
Well, it's because they...
Yeah.
Should be versus Galactica, isn't it?
Yeah, Nemesis v Galactica, yeah. It should be Wicker Man versus 13 because they're the two family coasters.
Yeah.
Or something like that, yeah.
Although Rita's next to 13.
Not, I mean, I get what they're trying to do, but some of them are a bit out of place. Like, where's Galactica?
Maybe that's a prediction that they're not
Maybe that is a prediction. Posters. Yeah, not spoiled for merch in here. It's a weird sort of glass. I'm sorry if this bit's really boring, guys. It probably is. That Galactica one. Well, I'm not a big fan of Galactica, so like the Smiler top, I like that. The new one, the black one.
Do you? See, I think my boobs would stick out.
What is that? I don't know if that's a female one or not.
No, they're all like that.
That one's a bit not as bad as the one in the shop. Don't know.
Yeah, I like that one.
It looks a bit like Shrek.
And they've gone a bit shiny on these.
Yeah, they're all strange this year. Yeah, not too keen on all the merch. The best thing about the merch this year is those pin badges. So yeah, there's all your new merch for 2019. Quite a lot of new t-shirts. Not a big fan of them. The Rita one's nice, but if you're not a big fan of the ride, then I wouldn't really get the clothing. So yeah, these are new. Yeah, not great, but at least they're getting some stuff out. And I suppose... Oh! Is that just a lanyard?
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice. Okay, ignore what I just said, guys. The merch in here is great.
I'll do it.
Alright. Are there any new prints for this year? It's a new one of the Smiler. I just think they look quite cheap with the frames that they come in. That one of Rita's nice. They are a bit on the pricey side though. See John Wardley's book. All words. Oh. No, I can read, guys, just to clarify.
Is there not a Nemesis 25 more?
No, I don't think so. You'd think there would be. No. Right, let's go. Okay, this is new. You get your personalised souvenirs. So here I'm getting one of these. But obviously it'll say Will. Be chosen on the Wicker Man. Put on like one of these glitter box things. You can have them for Oblivion. Well, any of the rides. You can get it done on a mug. Fridge magnet. Key rings. Here's an example for Galactica. The Smiler. That one's good for the Smiler. It shows it quite well. You're getting it done?
Do you want RCS review?
Oh yeah. Good thinking. RCS reviews. Right, we'll see you in the car, guys. Okay then, after the first, well, successful visit to Alton Towers of the season, it was good overall, wasn't it, Mum? It was quite good fun. We got 2 rides on Wicker Man, 1 on Nemesis, 1 on 13, 1 on Smiler. Is that it? Yeah. Operations today have been really good across the park, getting trains out really fast. Ride reliability, however, has been absolutely shocking. Like I said, the only ride that hasn't gone down today, as far as we know, is Wicker Man. Everything else, Nemesis, Galactica. Oh, and 13 didn't go down. Rita has, Oblivion, Smiler,
Enterprise is closed. Spinball Whizzer. Yeah, and Alton and Hex.
Yeah.
Alton Towers hasn't been amazing. It's been good. I've had a good day. Like Wicker Man was on barely any queue when we last went on it, and it was running absolutely fantastic. And it had to be to get Mum to say that it's up in her coasters. That's a big change because you really weren't fussed about it last time, were you?
It was very much a take it or leave it kind of ride. But
Yeah.
now I would. I mean, I don't want to wait forever for it. You know, it's. Equally, I don't want to wait forever for anything.
Yeah. So highlight for me today is our first ride on Wicker Man. Back row, in the pre-show quick. Pre-show started straight away. Wasn't a free-for-all getting from the pre-show to the station, and it was a decent-sized queue. So yeah, that's my highlight, Mum.
I'm glad that we rode Nemesis close to its 25th birthday.
Oh yeah.
That was a great ride. But yeah, Wicker Man for me today,
And
which is a surprise.
And we also got stuck on Nemesis.
Oh my god, my first time ever having a problem with Nemesis. I'm stuck on the lift hill, and we were talking about whether we were going to get evac or not, and I was thinking, how are we going to get out of this seat?
Yeah, that it would be weird.
Yeah, it was interesting.
So Wicker Man's your highlight.
It was today.
Wow, that's brilliant. Right, so thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and stay tuned for more videos because I've got a lot of footage from Alton Towers today. So yeah, been a really good day. Thanks, Mum.
Lovely weather, isn't it?
Has been. Let's go. We hope you've enjoyed this video that you've watched on our channel today. If you have, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll be the first to know every time we upload a new video. And also we have an Instagram, Twitter and Facebook page, so you can check those out to see what we're getting up to whilst we visit these parks. Thank you for watching. I've been RTS Views. You've been amazing to watch this. Let's go.